Hello Leos, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So grateful to have you. Please remember this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate, but we're going to take a quick look and see what's going to happen in next 72 for you. You guys, I do have a Leo mug here, so this is probably going to be the most Leo thing you've seen all day, but I couldn't resist buying it. So with that being said, we'll get started. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo. What's happening for the Leo collective in the next 72 hours? I hope you guys all had a nice weekend with whatever you're doing. It's crazy that 2023 is almost over, but I think a lot of us are happy for that. It's been a ride for sure. All right, tell me about Leo next 72. Okay, we have number 21, strategy. Perfect. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So some of you Leos, you could have air in your chart. You don't have to. Or earth in your chart as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, because I do feel like this is a card about being practical. So for some of you guys, you are trying to come up with some type of practical plan, okay? What I was kind of saying this before, I think I've said it in another reading. I might not have for you, Leo. But this energy really feels like you are planning out your future at this time. Some of you guys, you're already having some type of vision board, what you want in 2024. You are focused on success, okay? Especially if you did have a really tough year this year. And so I do feel like a lot of you guys, you're trying to get more organized. You could be trying to create some type of routine right now, starting before the new year. Okay, this could be something that you started October, November, okay, because you know that it takes a little while to form habits, okay? But I just feel like Leos, a lot of you guys are trying to be a little bit more productive. Tell me more for Leo. Okay, number 17, action in reverse. So Cancer energy, the Chariot. Okay, well, my Aries cat wants to be loud today, so Leos, you're going to hear her in the background. But this is about like a resting period, Leo. Okay. So with the Chariot in reverse, it's like things aren't really, you're not really taking much action. I do feel like a lot of you guys are more in the planning stage than anything. So for some of you guys, one of the issues is that you guys keep trying to go and be action oriented. And I do feel like it's time for you guys to plan out what you want and be open to receiving it, or come up with a very solid plan to execute later. All right. I think, I heard another reader say this, and I don't remember. I think it was in October, November, where they were saying this, which it feels like the energy is the same, where it's like you guys are just taking a step back, planning out your next steps before striking. Tell me more for Leo. Okay, we have number 12, the Temple Path. So some of you guys are definitely getting more in touch with your spirituality. Some of you guys, you are manifesting things for yourself. You could feel like things are not moving in your favor, that you are at some type of stalemate, especially if you are trying to grow, right? And I find this for myself with shadow work. Sometimes I don't do it because I feel like I've already done a lot and it's like I feel stuck. Sometimes when I'm sitting down, it's like, okay, I already went over whatever this issue is, what this wound is. I feel like I've already resolved it, but then it's like either you get tested and it's triggered again, or it's like you come to a roadblock where it's like, what do I really need to work on? And you're trying not to do it on a surface level, but get really deep. And sometimes it's hard to do. So I just saw 4 for 4 on the clock. if you guys understand what that means. So that's my own personal experience there. But I do feel like you guys are coming into yourself okay. I always do view the temple path as like being on your soul's journey. Okay, definitely living in your purpose. So some of you guys, you are trying to figure out how to potentially make money off of whatever you're doing. Especially if you are a teacher of some sort or you are trying to create some type of business for yourself, which involves spirituality. But I do also feel like, Leo, you are trying to make sure that you are connecting with Source, that you are putting Source on the forefront. Some of you guys, you are reconnecting with God, okay, getting back into religion or even your own spirituality, but you're figuring out what that means for yourself. Okay. Tell me, Mark or Leo. Sorry, Leos, my throat chakra is a little bit off. I think I am getting sick. We have number 18, anxiety, 9 of swords, energy. So, Leos, it looks like there is something that keeps you up at night. This can be in terms of your finances, trying to figure out how things are going to come together. As I said, Leos, we definitely have been going through it this year. So you could be trying to figure out how everything is going to work out. This could be in terms of your love life. You know, the holidays are coming up, so trying to make sure that everyone gets the things that they're asking for, etc., etc. Tell me more. I feel like also, Leo, some of you guys, you're looking back at the past and you might be feeling like you're in a better state before, or you feel like you missed some type of opportunity. We do have Healer of the Ages, number 51. Y'all could be 51 years old. Our life path number 516, whatever the case may be for you. But we have Healer of the Ages. So some of you guys, you are healers. Okay, well, I think most of you are healers, right? You could work in medicine. You don't have to be a massage therapist, things like that. But as I said, Leo, I did a reading before where I believe it was your next 3 months. And it was talking about service. So I was talking about like how you feel your best when you are performing acts of service. So for some of you guys, that's what your profession is, or this is something that you're leaning into. Okay, you're trying to figure out how this is going to work for you though as well. There could also be something that you are trying to manifest for yourself, as I think I've been saying. But we have number 31, door to value. It's the Ten of Pentacles. I do apologize, Leo. So for some of you guys, you are receiving a windfall of money. This can be from your divine, from your ancestors, because they see how hard you've been working. This can also be a pay raise, a bonus, right? You could be also getting a new job, okay, after learning some type of skill. As I said, in medicine or any helping profession. But I also see, Leo, you are building some type of legacy for yourself and your family, okay? Right now, you might just be planting seeds, figuring out how this is going to work for you, creating some type of plan, especially if you are creating some type of business for yourself. But I do feel like it will be successful. So I'm going to go back to something that I saw yesterday, Leo. I was on YouTube. And it's so funny because I saw a man who was talking, he makes like millions of dollars a month. Okay. And I believe he teaches how to trade. So he was saying, the title was something along the lines of how I would make 10K a month if I was doing it all over again, or something along those lines, Leo. I don't know the quite verbiage that he used. But he was talking about how when you gain some type of skill, you need to teach that to other people in order to be successful. So he was talking about for him how he makes millions of dollars a month. He was giving other examples about his friends, how they make millions of dollars a month. One example he gave was like having people wanting to quit alcohol, right? He was talking about how someone had a course for that and they were making 50K a month just doing that alone, right? By teaching their own like coping mechanisms, by teaching them, you know, just different things, right? And that got me thinking because that's something that I've thought about doing, and it's been for me more talking about like divine feminine energy and all that. So one thing I will say is there's always a market for something here, Leo. I just feel like you have to figure out what your niche is, okay, in order for you guys to be very successful, because I do feel like whoever I'm talking to, you guys are wanting to be entrepreneurs, or you do have the energy to be entrepreneurs. I mean, Leos, y'all know we are leaders, okay? We're not meant to be necessarily underneath people unless you want to. And of course, you can if you love your job and stuff. But I do feel like Leo, some of you guys are definitely in the energy of wanting something new, wanting to create for yourselves and all that, and being able to provide for your family. But as I was saying, there's always going to be someone who wants your product, okay? Even if 100 people say no, all you need is a handful of people, 10 people maybe. If you have your product at, I don't know, $500, I mean, you're making pretty good money a month just by doing that. So you got to keep that in mind here, Leo. But I do feel like some of you guys, you are holding yourselves back, or you've always felt like you weren't ready or something, or it's like you just have a lot of negative self talk, okay? You could have some type of limiting beliefs, Leo, that need to be resolved as well. Let's see what else. Okay. So number 40, the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, which is the third eye. Some of you guys, you've gotten intuitive downloads about this on whatever you're trying to do. You could have dreams about these things. You could have just random ideas popping into your head. Excuse me. I do apologize, Leah. I'm burping now. And I think it's actually from the coffee, not just confirmation. But yeah, Leah, I feel like a lot of you guys, you have had some type of insight about what could be, especially if you are dreaming, or, you're thinking about how your life could be different. You're having like thoughts about your dream life and things like that. That is happening in another dimension. All right. You need to bring that into reality, Leo, if that's what you really want, but you're going to have to manifest that into existence. But it's happening on a different plane. Okay. Tell me more. Okay, we have number 52, Goddess of the Moon. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You guys can have that somewhere in your chart. Okay. A lot of you guys, I feel like you are using your intuition about things. Okay, this is what's going to bring you success. All right, some of you guys, you are just believing in source, believing in yourself that you can do it. And this is what's really going to be the game changer for you. Actually, truly believing that things are going to work out for you. All right, you don't always have to take steps. You don't always have to take action, but you do need to come up with a practical plan so the universe knows exactly what you're asking for. Tell me more. So I do feel like, Leo, some of y'all are definitely stepping more into your feminine energy. So this looks more like feminine manifestation to me than anything, because you're not really taking action. So it looks like you are, but you are balanced, if that makes sense. Okay. So it's like you are gaining some type of insight. You're gaining knowledge, which is obviously the feminine manifestation. Okay. Then it's like you are taking that energy. You're not necessarily taking action, but you are writing things down and putting into a plan in motion, but you're not executing it at the time, if that makes sense. Tell me more. Okay, we have number 45 in reverse. Man holding a heart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So some of you Leos, you could be a little bit closed off from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who's been emotionally unavailable to you. You're focused on your stability. You could be anxious over a connection with someone who has really been emotionally unavailable, who's been cold to you. I feel like you still feel their energy as well. We have number 6, contract, Libra energy. Could be a Libra, does not have to be. But I do feel like Leos, there are going to be some type of contracts coming in for you. You guys could have a soul contract with this individual that I'm talking about. But again, this is being put on the back burner because you're focused more so on what's going to bring you abundance. Some of you guys, this whole situation with this person has caught you off your game, okay, has made your energy kind of shift where you're not operating as your usual loving self. Okay, again, this could be you if you are masculine energy. Okay, or the masculine, I should say. But I do feel like Leo, some of you guys, you're recognizing, like, yes, you have a soul connection with someone. Yes, it'd be nice if you guys were able to make things work, but you're choosing to put your focus on yourself right now. And I do feel like that's what's bringing in a lot of abundance. Some of you guys, you might need to take some type of spiritual bath as well. Cleanse your energy. Okay, we have number 8, indecision, showing up. 2 of Swords energy. Okay, for some of you guys, this person might show back up in your life. Yeah, we got number 10, storm warning. Scorpio energy could be a Scorpio, it does not have to be. But with this indecision is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's 2 of Swords. So you could be at a crossroads here, Leo, in regards to what to do with this individual, because you know that every time you deal with them, they really don't bring much to the table. I do feel like they are coming in to bring you some type of chaos, whether they know this or not. It's just whenever you decide to engage with them, they simply are not helpful to you in any way, okay? It's like this person comes in to disrupt your peace, whether they mean to or not. We have number 41, the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is the crown chakra, High Priestess energy, Pisces. You could have that in your chart. But Leos, I think you already know what to do about this, okay? Y'all are sitting here manifesting. Number 53, Magician, the Mirror, Gemini, and Virgo energy. We also have number 9, Broken Heart, 3 of Swords energy. So some of you guys, you're still heartbroken over this situation, but you're taking your heartbreak and you are going to create, all right? And in doing so, after a while, looks like number 33, Door to Romance, okay? Ace of Cups talks about new beginnings. But Leos, this doesn't even always have to be romantic. Generally speaking, I do view it as romantic, but I see it as a new beginning for yourself, coming into oneness with yourself, right? You birthing some type of new idea, which is going to bring you a lot of wish fulfillment and abundance. We also have number 44, Woman Holding a Heart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is you, Leo, all right? You and your feminine energy, you practicing self-love, and that's what's going to be a game changer for a lot of you. So Leos, that is what I have for you. If this reading resonated, if you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, Leo.